VA police officer arrested for sexual assault of a child. Paid her $25.
Connecting Central Texas. This is 25 News.
We begin with a developing story. A Central Texas police officer under arrest tonight. The Veterans Affairs police officer accused of an unthinkable act. Thanks for joining us at 5. I'm Ann Harder.
And I'm Lindsay Lippman. 49-year-old Darrell Sanders is out on bond after being arrested for allegedly sexually assaulting an underage child multiple times. 25 News investigative reporter Joe Gum has been looking into the arrest.
This is the picture Darrell Sanders didn't want anyone to see, especially his fellow police officers. The Veterans Affairs police officer was arrested on his birthday, November 12th. Police say that same day, Sanders went to a Hillsboro apartment complex and had sex with an underage girl. 25 News has learned the night of the incident, the victim's mother caught Mr. Sanders in the act with her 15-year-old. According to the arrest affidavit, Mr. Sanders admitted to having sex with the girl at least one other time. The victim told police Sanders paid her $90 for sex. When 25 News investigates went to Sanders' home today, nobody would answer. We also reached out to the VA office. Officials declined our on-camera interview request, but they did send us this statement. Quote, this individual has been stripped of his badge and is not performing law enforcement duties or interacting with patients. In Waco, Joe Gum, 25 Investigates.
Now, Sanders bonded out of jail the same day he was arrested after being held on a $250,000 bond. 25 News will continue to keep you updated on this story, both on air and online.
Waco, TX. A man was arrested in November for sexual assault of child. According to the arrest affidavit, the mother of the victim called police to her apartment on November 12th. She said she saw Darrell Sanders come out of the apartment and her 15-year-old daughter was inside. She said she walked inside the bathroom and found wet spots on the bed and $25 on the counter. The mother asked her daughter if she had sex with Sanders, and she said yes. She also said this was the second time she had sex with Sanders. This first time he gave her $90. Sanders admitted to having sex with the 15-year-old twice. Sanders is a police officer for the Veterans Affairs Hospital. He was being held on $250,000. He has bonded out of jail the same day he was arrested. In a statement, the Central Texas Veterans Health Care System called the allegations abhorrent and said Sanders has been stripped of his badge. These allegations are abhorrent, and the Central Texas Veterans Health Care System is taking the appropriate steps to hold this individual accountable. In the meantime, this individual has been stripped of his badge and is not performing law enforcement duties or interacting with patients. VA has made clear that it will hold employees accountable when they fail to live up to the high standards veterans and taxpayers expect. And that's exactly what we're doing in this case.